One of the solenoids went out, so I just ended up buying a new pair of solenoids and just replaced both of them. The purge solenoid is still pretty new. Let's get on something that we need to do. Well, here we are back at the house, and as you can see, what I've chose to do is let's get the parts back onto the Corvette. So the first thing is, I said that we have a new steam vent kit to put on. So that'll be what's left of this video here, is putting a new steam vent kit on. So we're gonna undo this. These are all 10 millimeter, that one, and then there are ones across the back. Man, look at that. Everything still looks really good down in there. I think we'll get the shop vac out and clean this stuff up around here and wipe it all out real good before we get any further. But yep, 10 millimeter will take all 4 of those bolts out, and that will come right off. Let's get to it. All right, you can see I got it cleaned up quite a bit. Even reached in there with a rag and a little cleaner, some little gasoline, cleaned up the walls a little bit. But so what we got here is, this is the beginning of your steam vent kit. But you have 4 of these here, and they go in each corner of the block. And we got to put that one on yet. And I don't know how I'm going to do this with a camera. So you'll notice that there's 2 holes. The hole closest to the valley is where that end goes. That has the little O-ring with it. So we have these pieces here. We've got this piece here, and what you're going to do is you're going to start in the passenger side on the back, or, well, actually it doesn't matter. Let's oh no, this one, now that I'm thinking about the setup. So you can see here I have the T aiming towards the front of the car. I'm going to work this just a little bit so that when I tighten it, it's aiming just like that. What we're going to do is, there's so much crap back there. I wish I could clean that up. So we're going to try as best we can and keep this aimed forward. And if you've seen, so it was hand tight, and all I did is I went from the way I'm looking at it is I went from the 9 o'clock position, and I just tightened it to the 6 o'clock position for me. Well, 3 to 6. For you, it would be, what you're seeing in the video is from 9 to 12. That's all the tight that you need. It does not have to be cranked down. So we'll do the same thing back here. Make sure it's aiming towards the front of the car. Quarter turn. I mean, that's tight. That's all you need. So just as an example, we're going to go from the top of here. There we go. Snug that down like that. And then we're going to go to the back one. And get it onto the top of the T there. And I'm already sure that I messed this up. I know I got the top. You definitely want the line that goes from the back of the car to the front out of the top of the T's, but I realize this has got to aim towards this one. So what did I do at the damn? Here it is. Oh, here I was tightening that. I thought I was getting it out there. That's how we want to do it, because when we put it in, I had to plan that out real quick. So you've got just that stud there. You're going to take your short hose and go onto it. No T goes on the first fitting. Then it will go into there. This harness is what's killing us. Let's get the brake booster vacuum like that. See, that makes more sense. And its phone died, didn't it?
15%.
All right, that's cool. All right, so as you can see, I got the light out right here above me. It's dark out, and the phone died. So it was like a triple whammy on me. So I figured it's all right. I gave you the beginning of how to set it up. So we'll go over it right now while we got a chance. So remember, there's the little feet pieces go in each corner of the block. Go in the corner of the block, just like that. And then, so from the driver's side back one, you'll come out with one of your two short hoses and go into the side of this T, which is on a foot. And then you will take your longer hose and come out of the top of the T and go into the top of this T. And then we will come out of this one into the top of this one, which once you have everything on there, it should, maybe I should swap those around. I don't even like that. I might. And then this will just ride over like that into the radiator. We're gonna get rid of this. I've got a nice Haltech that we're gonna put on. Obviously not tonight, because now that I've shown you this, a steam vent kit and how it goes. So what's gonna happen now though is once I got it all back together, this will be the last thing I hook up. I like using steam vent kits. I had a 98 Trans Am, like a 98 Corvette. I had a 98 Trans Am. I did the same thing. I used it on there, and it made it so much easier to help burp all the bubbles out of your system. You know, again, you're just basically holding a hose here, having somebody turn your garden hose on real low, waiting for it to start spitting out here just a little bit, and then slap it on there, tighten it down, done. So that's going to be it for tonight. I have to, tomorrow we'll get the intake on, get a couple other things, and then shoot another video for the Camaro back there, the Z28, and get it finished up. But we'll finish getting the intake on, and then put the new Haltech on, and we'll have to reconfigure the nitrous and the new solenoids for the nitrous kit. That's it for today. I hope you guys are still being good and kind and loving one another. Hell, I dare you to hug somebody. Hug a stranger out of nowhere, I dare you. Have a great day. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.